Sometimes it's hard to accept that people did the best they could do and they still did damage. Like with my parents. Sometimes it's hard to understand that you don't need to take it personally. Life is hard, you know? Most of the stuff that happens isn't about you. And I know it feels like it's about you because it's your reality, but everybody's going through it. And that was one of the things I kind of really focused on with trying to have a better relationship with my parents. Like, they've passed, and I had to go through a lot of my own anguish and my own truth that felt very awkward because they were gone. They couldn't defend themselves. So I almost felt like I couldn't express that there was damage done. But in understanding that, people do the best they can with what they have. And you don't know until you know. And sometimes you never know. Someday never comes sometimes, So I love that CCR song, Someday Never Comes. We seek to understand, but sometimes sometimes you don't get closure. You just have to let go and find ways to let go. So for myself, it was trying to put myself in my parents' shoes and what their reality looked like and how challenging that reality was. And then I was able to see that they did their freaking best. Like, wow, did they do their best? Yeah. People don't mean to do the things they do. A lot of the times they're just surviving. And if they're driving the bus, then there's an aftermath to everybody, every passenger on that bus. And the pressure of being a parent and the pressure of running other people's lives and setting other people up for success while you're suffering, that needs to be taken into context, how hard that is. And that you don't need to take it personally, That's how I've learned to forgive people. I don't let people live rent-free in my head either. I've had to grieve people who were alive that I had to walk away from as well and forgive them. And that's for me. It's not for them. They probably have me in their brain and I'm living rent-free. But it's not the other way around. I do that for me. I let go. And then I try to set myself up with more boundaries and more limitations to to access me in order to make sure that doesn't happen again. Understanding that you don't need to take everything personally, and that everybody has their own story with their own limiting beliefs, their own childhood trauma, their own suffering, their own struggles. Everybody is a complex being walking around doing their best with what they have at the moment. With like some effort and some accountability and some, counseling, some inner work, some self-reflection, some self-awareness, getting in touch with your emotions. We can make a huge difference. We can start to heal and grow. My cat is running, doing the zoomies. Yeah, we can make change. Lighten the load of your heart and just forgive. Forgive and let go. Just food for thought.